What makes Marty a great inductee to the Dayton Business Hall of Fame is how hard he works to promote business here in Dayton. It's a very unique community. Marty does his best to highlight the community, highlight businesses in the community, and he wants to see Dayton succeed. He was born here, raised here, went to school here, started his business here, and he is always striving to make Dayton a better place.
What makes Marty Grunder a great candidate for the Business Hall of Fame? That's an easy question. He's the quintessential entrepreneur. He started out with a bicycle and a lawnmower, doing what a lot of kids do. But Marty had bigger ideas. He took that small business, built it up while he was in college, and turned it into a thriving entrepreneurial venture in the Dayton area. He served so many businesses. He's been in business since he was a young kid. He always wanted to be a business owner. He always wanted to be an entrepreneur. He's a champion of entrepreneurs. He's an entrepreneur's entrepreneur, and that's why Marty is perfectly qualified to receive this recognition.
Dayton, Ohio has been a wonderful place to run a business in. I started the business in 1984 as a way to make money to go to college, went on down to the University of Dayton. Dayton, Ohio is full of passionate people. You know, when you think of the rich history that Dayton, Ohio has in terms of dreamers and doers, I mean, we can go to Paul Laurence Dunbar, we can go to Edwin Moses, we can go to John Henry Patterson, we can go to Charles Kettering, we can go to Clay Mathill. There's a ton of dreamers and doers in Dayton, Ohio. I think there's a can-do spirit here. And people like supporting small business owners. And since I started my business when I was 14, there's a lot of people in Dayton, they still remain clients of ours, and they were very patient with me as I learned and made a lot of mistakes. Today, I don't really deserve any patience. If we mess up, we deserve whatever happens. But Dayton, Ohio it's a great community. I'm married, I have 4 children. They're all beyond high school now. I have 2 still in college. And you know, it's funny as my older daughters talk about wanting to get back closer to Dayton because they've graduated and have jobs out of town. And that makes me feel good. My wife's from Chicago. She loves Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio is a wonderful place to raise a family. It's a wonderful place to grow a business. You know, we grow plants, we also grow people here. And to be part of this community that's rich in a history of dreamers and doers, I'm honored to be a part of Dayton, Ohio.
At a time when everybody was celebrating healthcare workers working the day shift, the doctors and nurses, and risking their lives fighting COVID-19, I asked Marty if he would collaborate with St. Luke Missionary Baptist Church and the American Heart Association so that we could say thank you to the unsung heroes of the hospital. These are the environmental services workers, the lab techs, the maintenance guys, and the frontline workers who are also risking their lives. And Marty said yes. And he not only donated his money, he gave us his time. And he would work all day and then come to the hospital at night carrying these large boxes of heart-healthy meals and delivering them to the folks that are working the night shift. And they were so happy to be honored, to be seen, to be recognized. And for that reason, I believe that Marty deserves to be in the Dayton Hall of Fame.
His passion and enthusiasm for Dayton, growing up here, going to UD, starting this business, and he's always looking to give back, not only to his associates and employees, but to his customers and the community. He recognizes that for his team to thrive, he needs the community to thrive.
Why is it great working with Marty Grunder? I'll tell you this, because he likes to get things done. When you talk with Marty about something, you can count on the fact that he will follow through, that he will deliver, that he'll be somebody that will conduct himself with honor and integrity. He makes it easy. He makes you want to do things with him. He makes you want to work with him.
People like working with Marty because of his honesty, his sincerity, and his integrity. Marty is an innovative leader who is well known for sharing his time, talent, and resources. And he truly believes that if you do the right things for the right reasons, the right things will happen. And he lives life with passion. That's why I like working with Marty.
I think the biggest epiphany for me in the last 5 years is that a small business, because that's what Grunder Landscaping Company is, can make an impact on the community. And I tell people all the time, it's not only about the amount of money that you give. It's what's more important is the amount of time that you give back. And we take time. We're involved in local high schools. We're involved in in the Miami Valley Career Technology Center. If a school asks for me to come speak, I'm going to come speak. I think that's what you do. And what I've come to realize is that everyone has an opportunity to make an impact on this community. It doesn't matter what your title is, it doesn't matter what your stature is, it doesn't matter how much money you have. It matters how much passion you have for making Dayton better. And we have a tremendous community, and I'm very proud of the small but mighty impact that Grunder Landscaping Company has made on Dayton, Ohio.
I describe Marty in one word as passionate. If anyone knows Marty, he's a very passionate individual about everything he does. He goes in 100%, whether it's business, family, he's 100% in, and he's very passionate about it.
Marty is a leader. You know, everything that I watch Marty do, he's leading and motivating people around him. You know, so starting this business of Grunder, but also then starting the Grow Group, he takes his leadership and gives it away to others. You know, just really being a multiplier, one of those multipliers of leadership, so he can build these other leaders and give away more responsibility. It's really cool to watch.